Hi guys, and what's going on? It's Atmoscube here, and welcome to episode 3. In this game, you will be seeing the Champions League group stage draw and the game against Roma. And I will talk about, among other things as well, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Werder Bremen, Inter Milan, Chelsea, Barcelona, AC Milan, and Bayern. Obviously, these are the first seeds, and we are in Group G. So, Juventus, Sevilla, Benfica, Lyon, Porto, Tottenham, Atletico Madrid, and Shakhtar. If I'm honest, I think we might have got the... Actually, no, they've got Forlan and Aguero, so... I don't know. Zenit, Besiktas, Panathinaikos. Don't know how to pronounce that name, that Ukrainian team. Rubin Kazan, Galatasaray, Spartak Moscow, and PSV. I think the hardest one there is probably Panathinaikos. PSV, even. Actually, I'm not sure. Apoel, Hibernian, Red Star, Timisoara, Young Boys, Slavia Prague, Stade Renias, and Genk. I think we have got the hardest team out of those, other than Slavia Prague. But we've got a tough group, not going to lie. We have got a tough group, but then I think Inter probably got the easiest group. But Bremen, that's pretty much an even group up to Panathinaikos. Man United should run away with that, other than Sevilla. Real Madrid should run away with that. Chelsea should run away with that, other than Porto. And Barcelona will run away with that. Bayern should win all of that, but Shakhtar are a very good team on this. So that is going to be the end of the Champions League draw. Now look, Bayern Munich seem to be interested in Cohen Trau, and it's said that they will be able to get him for a price of 26 million, because the player has a release clause of 26 million. And I've offered him a new contract which hasn't got a release clause, which means I'm able to negotiate and look at every deal, unless it's ridiculous, which means that my chairman will probably take over. But I have offered him a new contract, and the agent said that he's looking at every possibility. So that's going to be the end of this part, and I'll see you at the Roma game. Welcome back, and we are playing Roma at the Olimpico. They are playing a 4-2-3-1, so are we. Most notable players on their team, well, they've got a lot. Batista, the whole back line's noticeable, you know, Batista, Juan Mexes, Risa, De Rossi, Pizarro, Tade, Totti, Vucinic, and Adriano, obviously. And our team is Sirigu keeps placing goals, Silva and Cohen Trau keep their place at the back, with Socrates coming in for Nesta, Van der Veel coming in for Phil Jones, who was on the bench. We're playing a 4-2-3-1, reason being because apparently Roma struggle against them, so Asamoah and Mvia, the two new young lads, are holding in the midfield for us today, with Pastore in behind Ibrahimovic up front, and Sanchez and Robinho on the wings. Putting a lot of faith in the team. Hopefully they can pull out a performance. I mean, Mvia, young Mvia, and Asamoah, hopefully they can do a good job. And a bit laggy, actually. Ibrahimovic. Ooh, Pastore. No, I can't get anything. Just keep your eye on Mvia and just see how he does in this game, because obviously he's a young lad, 20 years old, 21 actually, and just see how he copes in this game. It's a big game. Roma are a good side, and he's taking the free kick here. Oh, it was a decent free kick as well. Saw the run. But yeah, had a few questions in the on a few comments on recent videos, and a few comments that have got me really to think about what's going on in this game, and one of them being about the finances and my transfers, saying if you keep doing the transfers like you're doing, like overspending, you know what I mean, because I'm going to ruin the club, and or something along those lines. And totally agree with that guy. I mean, I can't remember the name, and I think he'll know who he is, but kind of want to respond to just saying, I mean, if you look at the squad now, it's a big enough squad, and in the next 2 to 3 seasons, really, I can't really see many players, okay, possibly leaving the club, as in getting transfers away. I mean, me selling a few, like I've got a few in mind, like I'll probably sell Flamini, I don't think I'll be able to. I'm not going to be able to agree terms with Pirlo with a new contract because his ends at the end of the season. So that's two players out. Gattuso and could have scored that. Gattuso and Seedorf are on the old age and not really going to offer them new contracts. So that's Gattuso, Seedorf, Pirlo, and Flamini, and possibly Flamini out of the club by the end of the season. I think. Actually, no, not the end of the season because I think Gattuso and Seedorf's contracts don't run out at the end of the season. But oh, what a goal! Asamoah with a brilliant debut goal. Well, not debut goal. What am I talking about? It's a fantastic goal. It's his first league goal, Asamoah, and he's just fantastic. Look at this. Obviously, you have to watch him from the same angle, otherwise the game fucks up. But that is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. What a goal. And what a game. So far. Oh, I thought that went in. Not going to lie, but Van der Veel, I think, nodded that one over. Oh, good work by Asamoah. He's a strong boy. What was the saying? Yeah, so those are players that are going to come out, possibly. Those are the ones that really aren't in the plans. No, Adriano, he's just a powerhouse, isn't he? Yeah, so if you look at the squad, there's not really many. I mean, Cassano, I think, will get on a bit. Ibrahimovic. But, you know, those will probably... probably have to replace those, and I will. And obviously players like Flamini, Cassano, they'll probably be sold for money, so I'll have other money to reinvest. And that's a goal by Ibrahimovic. What a finish from Ibrahimovic. And he's scoring again. Is that 2-2? No, he didn't score in the first game, against Fiorentina. Or did he? I can't remember now. I'm oblivious to things like this. But we'll check at the end of the game, and hopefully that can start a fantastic goal scoring run this season. And Asamoah looks like he could be a very good player, and he's still only got 6.2. What is wrong with this game? And 6.2 with Ibrahimovic. I mean, he is a Berbatov. I mean, if you look at his work rate, 8, and teamwork's 8. But he does the business up front, and that's why I've played him up front today. Oh yeah, by the way, Cohen Trout accepted a new deal at the club, so that will hopefully fend off any interest or any offers. Asamoah, well, at least he's keeping it low. I mean, I'd rather it be wide than high than over. So that person who left that comment, I really did think about it, and if you do look at the squad, I mean, I think I'm kind of set. And if you think about it, really, I was able to complete those transfers, which means... Oh, it's a penalty. Which means the club did have money to let me... Oh, don't tell me Thiago Silva's going to take it. And he's taking his time with it as well. Oh, he is going to take it. Oh, close your eyes. And open them again, because he scored. Thiago Silva with the goal. And I have got him on penalties, just to let you know. But I didn't have him on first penalty. I'm sure Ibrahimovic is there. Or Pastore even. But oh well, doesn't matter. We've got another goal. It's a penalty from Thiago Silva. And yeah, so if you think about it, guys, the club, you won't be able to complete those deals unless you have enough funds. Because it says this club doesn't have enough funds to complete the transfer. And also, it's a goal for Roma. Totti scores a volley, it looked like. And to be honest, if that was real life, I wouldn't really be complaining, because that was a good volley. What was I going to say? Yeah, the transfer budget I get at the beginning of each season is what the club can give you. I mean, that's the money they're giving you to spend. And if they didn't have that money, you wouldn't get it. And that's all I'm going to say, really, because, you know, it doesn't really destroy the finances, because if they haven't got money to give you, you're not going to get money to spend, so you'll have to sell players, and really, I've got a squad now, and that's why I spent the money. Someone's phone's going off. Oh, Vucinic, oh, that was poor defending there. He shouldn't have let Vucinic in. Good play there by Socrates that time, though. Don't commit the foul. That's a good challenge. That's why I offered him a new contract. But Roma are coming on to us a bit. And De Rossi, who can score a goal or two. Actually, I'm going to change that. Okay, I'm gonna change it up now. Probably won't see this, but... And Ibrahimovic gets another bloody yellow card. And Pastore hasn't really been involved in the game. Eden Hazard on as well. Yeah, I'll just do those changes. Take that off. Turn it back to control, and we'll play. Totti is injured, which is unfortunate for Roma. And I will be releasing a video probably before. It will be in and around this video, so either before or after. It's gonna be a. Oh, they're taking that piss. Just speed that up a little bit. Okay, wait, yeah, just reverted it back to normal speed. Actually, no, that's too fast. There we go. And sorry about the control thing. You can't change this, and it's gone back. Why has it gone back? Oh my god! It looked like Pastore was angry or something there. Control, take that off. And Hazard. Oh, that's great work from the new lad. And he could have played in Cassano and didn't. But we've got a corner. This looks like we're heading for a good 3-1 win. Oh god, Vucinic. He always gets in behind our team. Yes. Doesn't score again. Let's just keep it at 1, lads. God, Lukaku's come on. That's a good. Is that? It wasn't him. It was Cassano who flicked it. Flicked it on. Redizo looks like that. Oh, it's gonna stay in play. Not for long. Yeah. So what was I saying? I'm gonna be releasing a video in before or after about financing moves. About how to get more money and how to save money. How to up a value of a deal so you could get a player, and yeah, so it'll be that kind of video. I'm hopefully going to make it as detailed as possible, and I will be releasing that soon. Or Inter beat league leaders, buddy. Look at that 4-1, and Martin Kelly moves on down. Funny thing, because actually before this game I was thinking I maybe should have loaned him instead of buy Van der Wiel, but I think in the long term Van der Wiel will be better. Look at that Elia. He always plays immense, Elia, on this game. He's always immense, but he always costs so much. So that's going to be the end of this episode 3, and I will see you next game. I think it's an international break now, but we will see you for the game against Sampdoria, which will always prove to be a difficult game. So I'll see you for that.